I don't know, maybe we're just the anti-instinct. I don't really know, they're just not as good, I guess.
Elamite's team backed up his words, and Straight Rippin went on to defeat Instinct in 5 games. With Final Boss and Instinct now in the losers bracket, Straight Rippin had a chance to play Triggers Down. Prior to the match, SK threw some accusations at Straight Rippin.
Well, I think Elamite was a little scared, so he decided, wait. I mean, he told a couple teams not to land us, so we didn't get better, but, I mean, I understand, I'd be scared too, so.
And T-Squared predicted another win.
I know it's going to be a tough match. I'm not going to predict a 3-0, sorry guys. But I know it's going to be a tough match, and I know that we're going to come out on top. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to 5 games, so I'm going to predict a 3-2 win for us.
When the dust settled, Straight Rippin had exceeded T-Squared's expectations and won the series in just 4 games. Now in the losers bracket, Triggers Down would have to wait to see who they would have to play for another chance at Straight Rippin. During the tournament, a few surprises had already occurred in the losers bracket. After fighting their way out of the amateur bracket, Pistol and the Jets made it all the way to an 11th place finish, a record performance for an amateur team in the 2009 season. Classic, who had placed 12th at the Meadowlands, defeated Instinct and knocked them out of the tournament. Although they lost to Final Boss in the next round, Classic showed that they were still a top contender. In the loser bracket finals, Triggers Down faced off against Final Boss again. After 5 more close games, Triggers Down came out on top and earned the right to play Straight Rippin in the championship match. In the finals, Straight Rippin didn't give Triggers Down a chance to move. In perhaps one of the most dominating performances in Halo 3 history, Straight Rippin won the series in a perfect 3-0 and were crowned the Columbus champions.
Straight Rippin with Columbus.
And there you have it right there, Straight Rippin, your Columbus champions. Last year, Triggers Down won Dallas. Will they do it again? Will we see our first back-to-back winners here in Dallas with Straight Rippin winning? I don't know. We talked about teams trying to keep up with Straight Rippin and Triggers Down with these team moves. What do you guys think about that?
To be honest, I can't say that any of the guys that just put together a new squad can take down either Triggers Down or Straight Rippin. But ever since Halo 3 came out, no team has won back-to-back events. I could see Triggers Down taking this one again.
Well, we definitely want to see that. But we want to see about one of our teams we're going to see tonight who did make a major move in Instinct, bringing aboard Ghost of Yame. But we're going to see them take on Overnight Sensation a little later on. But right now, before we get to that, we're going to check out Status Quo and Ambush. And we actually have our young lady down, Julie, who's down there with an interview. I believe she's with Clutch from Status Quo.
Thank you, Farouk. Yes, I am here with Clutch. You are the newest member of Status Quo. So how does this team compare to your last team of Believe the Hype?
This team has individual skill, and they know how to work together.
Teamwork, that's what it's all about. Now, what would you consider a successful win here in Dallas?
Successful would be top 6 because we would move over a lot of teams in points, but we're really shooting for first.
And you call yourself Clutch. But who is the most clutch on your team? Clutch?
I'd have to say I am. I strive in pressure situations, so.
Well, Clutch, it's all in the name. Thanks so much, Farouk. Back to you.
There you go, Clutch right down there with some pretty big words for his former teammate.
Yeah, Believe the Hype. They're not happy this tournament. Clutch, he seems really comfortable with his new squad.
Exactly, and he's talking about he's clutch. He's the most clutch on his team because he thrives in pressure situations. Another guy who we know strives in pressure situations is Macchio. Now, he's been bumped from Final Boss, and he's now with Ambush. What do you guys think about that?
I think Macchio is going to have the time to shine here on Ambush. I mean, he's got a solid lineup behind him, and he's the superstar of the team.
Agreed. I just think that if he needs his dedication back. On Final Boss, he had no dedication, so if that carries over here, I can't see Ambush performing.
All right, now, Clutch, last time when he was with Believe the Hype, he said he was going to get the sniper first in this matchup and everything. How do you guys see Clutch faring out on Status Quo?
I think it's just going to be part of the team. All 4 of them, they move together. They're just one giant unit, and Clutch, he may come out with the most kills, but, I'm watching out for Ace this week.
All right, well, Status Quo right there, but we got Julie, who's down there with Macchio, the new addition to Ambush. Julie.
Yep, I'm here with Macchio. Now, Macchio, I don't know if you were listening to the pregame report, but both Nexi and DMAC and Puckett all agreed unanimously that you are destined to be the next captain of this team. So can you either confirm or deny that for us?
I'm definitely not the captain of the team, but I don't know. I think that we all get along really well. And I don't know, maybe I do have a little bit of a leadership role on this team. So.
All right. Well, you have to give credit where credit's due, and you are a seasoned player. So what knowledge have you been able to impart on this new team?
I guess just some of like final boss strategies and how important teamwork really is. I don't know. When I first came to Ambush, felt like they really were focused on their individual. Now I think we're a little bit focused on team more.
All right. Now, last time when we saw this matchup in Columbus, Ambush was knocked out by Status Quo. So what's the game plan here in Dallas?
I don't really know. I guess just play well as a team, and I think we'll come out on top if we do that.
All right. Well, good luck to you tonight. And Farouk, back up to you guys in the Dude Ranch in the sky.
And there it is, Macchio. Not really trying to give away too much there. He did say he took some strats and some stuff he learned off of Final Boss, but
he's in the zone right now.
Macchio
is in the Macchio zone. You saw him. He didn't want to take his eyes off the TV. He is gearing up for this match. Status Quo better be ready for him.
All right, now that's going to do it for our pregame coverage right here on Friday Night Kickoff. Coming up, we've got Status Quo and Ambush right after the break.